Good morning, guys and goddesses. It's your brother, your host, your friends, or the Chef Guidelines Podcast. Hey, man, I'm going to talk to y'all real quick. This probably be a little serious. I ain't going to lie because I got a lot to say on this. But when you engage with conscious people, it's things you need to understand to protect your emotions, your feelings, your peace, as well as protect that relationship that y'all build. And I ain't just talking about man and woman, or I'm talking about friendships with conscious people, being family with conscious people, man. So let's start with the familiar. I'm a man, so a woman dating a conscious man, man, you don't got to tell him to be on point. You know what I'm saying? Now you may have to remind your man of anything at some time. Ain't nobody perfect, but I mean, you don't got to tell him to stay on his game, keep his head on swivel. You ain't got to tell him to handle business. That don't mean he don't slip, but when he's slipping, he catching himself slipping. He's conscious of his surroundings. He's conscious of who he is, who he's trying to be, who he's not trying to be anymore, where he's not trying to go anymore. He's conscious. And not only is he conscious of him, he's conscious of the people connected to him. So sometimes he gonna be, hey, babe, you say this, that, and that, bother you so much, but you keep doing it, babe. You keep talking about your weight, but you keep wanting to go out to eat. You know what I'm saying? Let's go, you know what I'm saying? Let's switch up the menu, do something healthy tonight, da. And it can be tough because conscious people gonna hold you accountable. They gonna hold you to what you say because they expecting what they perform. You know what I'm saying? So whereas if a conscious person tell you something, they're gonna do everything in their power to make sure that they stand on that. They uphold what they said they were gonna be, or where they were gonna be, or how they were gonna be. They conscious of who they are. It ain't easy, man. But you gotta understand, if you connected to a conscious person, it's always gonna level you out. It's always gonna turn you up. It's always gonna increase you from wherever you at. If you down for the ride, you know what I'm saying? Part 2 coming.